Yo, I'm back, guys, with another revelation or a transmission that was implemented on me of understanding. Sometimes you just got to read the signs. The signs is usually numbers and events, different ones. You just take the puzzles and put them together. But nonetheless, my views and opinion or thoughts on any matter that I bring up does not constitute for truth or facts. Take it for what you take it for. I'm just giving you what the universe is giving me. With that being said, now, CERN, alien sightings, weather, what do those have in common? It literally have a change of thought of what it has in common. It have people thinking this, people thinking that, this is why it's this, and this is why it's that. But the whole time, it was meant to do that. This is all a psyop. This is all planned. See, what you gotta understand, the original people of this earth is fine, right? But the people who cannot live in this earth, the people who are not reproducing as fast as they should, have the problem for what is going on right now. So they created more of a problem so it could get you guys in panic mode, right? So CERN just shut its ability off or utilization off of working from the last, 10, 20 years or whatever. And it says they shutting it down for maintenance, right? For about 4 years. But they also saying, what don't know if it's true, but I'm just hearing from off Twitter and off TikTok and everything of that, CERN was speeding up time. You know, it was turning a minute into 45 seconds. This is why a lot of people were feeling, you know, as days were going too fast, or they feel like they don't, it's like they ain't got enough time in the week because it's going past like this, right? Maybe. But that's never the end all be all on reasons. Remember, a lot of things have multiple reasons of why it exists. Multiple reasons could be right at the same time. But a lot of people don't understand that, right? But take heed that this stuff is a psyop. It's a rule to get you to look this way while they do something that way. Now back to the aliens, right? Same thing with alien sightings. I'm not saying aliens is not real. I'm not saying aliens do not exist. I actually think there are other species and entities of what they call extraterrestrials or aliens. I have really never came face to face with one, but I have traveled to other places and other dimensions in dreams and meditation and whatnot. So I know the energy exists, but I don't know if that's outside of the universe, right? So when they show you alien sightings up in the sky, aliens here, aliens doing that, and they are able to capture an extraterrestrial, destroy an extraterrestrial, and confiscate its vehicle that it came in to visit, it's just hard for me to believe. Because at the same time, they would say they technology is so advanced, they this and they that. So how are you able to subdue them? Like, I don't understand. Even if you say they didn't come to harm, kill, or steal, that's fine. but they do got a right to defend themselves. They do got a right to protect themselves, right? So who the fuck are you with less capable technology and understanding able to do something like that? So I just don't believe that part. Me personally, I actually think the aliens are from here. I think they just coming out of hiding. And I think the world, or the Americans, should I say, understand their technology, and the Americans do have advanced technology where they can control these entities that they know of. Because why are they the only ones that understand and see them and be with them and all that stuff if it ain't really from them? See, y'all gotta start thinking about that. Ain't no group of black motherfucking people that we know saying, hey, we got an extraterrestrial stashed away. It's always the ones that's not of this world that know that. Y'all gotta start looking and understanding these are psyops. It comes from them. It might be them that's mutated to other things. And this is how they know. Now, getting to the weather. This weather is reacting off of what it is not digesting. And what I mean by digesting, a lot of the stuff in the atmosphere from CERN and all these alien sightings or new technology that has come into this world, the atmosphere cannot digest that. So, in turn, it is reacting to it. So you're getting these heat waves here and heat waves there. And people act like it's a new heat wave. I remember when I was younger, it used to be 100 degrees all the time in the Midwest. This is nothing new. It's just that it's catching up with people who is non-melanated, that's of or in this world, and they can't handle what's coming in. They couldn't handle it then. So they have to create things to survive. Why do you think they rather have the sun blocked so they could survive? You get it? Sun blocked? Ain't that's what was invented, where it protects your skin and put it on, and convince us that we should put it on because it helps our skin, but it's really more to protect non-melanated people? I gotta start thinking. Everything tied together. I take everything from everywhere. If it's sunblock, if it's part of history, if it's water, if it's weather, if it's alien, you name it. I take all of them all puzzle pieces, you just put them together, and then bigger picture will come out. So we all keep falling for a psyop that don't make sense for real, because it got everybody talking this, talking that. So obviously you guys don't understand it either. But I do, because one thing about living in this universe, this world, and understand that it is parallel universes that's disdaining you in every other world, it's the understanding that I get from it, because I took time to let the universe talk to me. Should I say I might be a decoder? Could be. But I know this is not for the survival of us, melanated people, people of this earth and world. It's for the people who really do not belong here. But the time is now, and they're creating whatever they created. It's like a matrix. I'm telling you, when you wake up, you're going to see things different. So I just had to come home and say that. So like, share, subscribe to my YouTube. It's The World Is Not Enough with J.L. Sunbird, or just my other YouTube, which is J.L. Sunbird. And comment. I like to know what y'all talking about, because you know, this shit real. For real.